Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, we're Mitch and Chelsea, an Aussie couple with some huge news. We're pregnant, and before baby Birchy arrives, we're embarking on a once-in-a-lifetime 5-week European adventure. Welcome back to part 2 of our multi-part series, where we share all the highs of traveling while Chelsea is in her first trimester of pregnancy. If you've missed part 1, we arrived in Rome and explored the jaw-dropping Amalfi Coast, including Amalfi, Positano and Capri. In this video, we dive into the beauty of Florence, unwind in Cinque Terre, and cruise along the stunning French Riviera before arriving into the city of Paris. Oh, and guess what? When we get back to Australia, we'll be surprising our friends and family with the exciting news that we're expecting. So smash that subscribe button and join us on this incredible journey. What is up? Hello and good morning from beautiful Florence. We arrived in yesterday afternoon. Yesterday was absolutely insane. Late ferry mean we had 10 minutes to run to the train. Train was delayed, another 10 minutes to run to our next train to get to Florence after 4 hours of travel. So it was a bit nuts, and bags either side. Chelsea and I were maniacs, and so we were just running through the streets of Florence and through Rome and through bloody wherever we were just to get here. So we're so excited. We went out for a walk yesterday afternoon. We found some incredible spots we cannot wait to show you for. But as you can see behind me, we have the beautiful Santa Maria del Fiore. It's absolutely stunning, but we're heading over to see our good friend David, the statue of David. I don't know if you've heard of it, but heading there this morning, and then I think we are very in need of some breakfast. So come along. What do you got there? What's your favourite?
My perfect mid-morning line snack.
So we are currently finished breakfast. We are in line for Santa Maria, and gone pretty quickly, similar to Pantheon in that the entrance to the cathedral itself through the front is free, but then like the bell tower and the actual church around the back there is ticketed. But ticket booths all around, very, very cool. Very excited to get in. Shouldn't be too long now. What do you reckon?
Nope.
Do you want to go to the original location?
Yes.
So we have fully embraced the Italian ways. We just had the most insane lunch. A steak lunch. You would have seen a couple of clips in there. Incredibly expensive, but one of the most unique experiences I think I've ever had when it comes to lunch. And would highly, highly recommend if you're ever in Florence, go check out this place. But it was incredibly delicious, incredibly expensive, but went and had a nap. We come back out, outfit change, looking fresh, feeling fresh, and we went to go check out the statue of David. We've struggled to get tickets online. It's been impossible, so we're like, oh, we'll just go see what it's like. There's lines, like, honestly, it's a kilometer long. It's insane. So we got a little better spot that we're going to show you. So, this is an actual replica of the statue of David, so it's not the original, but this was the original location of where Statue of David was held and then later moved into the gallery, obviously to preserve it and keep it out of the elements. Statue of David was originally meant to be on top of the opera and in that space. It was a rooftop garden, but the committee, whoever the committee is, later decided that the town hall, which is where we are now, was a better space to put the Statue of David himself. So very, very cool. We're actually in the original location of where Statue of David was.
I've been very, very fortunate this pregnancy and haven't gotten any morning sicknesses. But these cherries have definitely been like a huge craving. They're so good over here. I like just love cherries anyway, and obviously in Australia it's winter, so you don't really get cherries. So I'm definitely lapping up the cherry life. So this is breakfast this morning, along with our little bit of pastry. But oh, they're so good. So good. We spent yesterday literally just lying down there by the beach, lapping up the sun and enjoying it. But today we're off to explore. So Cinque means 5 and Terre is town. So there's 5 little towns that make up this cute little seaside stretch that's all connected by a train. So we're jumping on the train and heading over to
Vernazza
to go see what they have over there. So very excited and can't wait.
As Chelsea said, we spent all day yesterday lying down on the beach here in Monterosso, and it was an absolute pleasure. I'll include a little clip here of us having a little smoothie in the morning on the beach, and then that's literally the only footage we took for the rest of the day. And then, as you can imagine, in terms of getting from Florence to here, again, a little bit of craziness with the trains, with the suitcases. Obviously we have little ones, so I'm trying to give as much of the suitcase responsibility over to me, so it makes it quite difficult to film. So forgive us for not filming those elements, but today we're exploring. We literally laid right there absolutely all day. We didn't move once, did we?
It's so good.
It was perfect. Have a look at this landscape. So we're heading over to Vernazza today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to Vernazza. And already this town is so cute, isn't it? Fun fact, this is the town that the movie Luca from Pixar was inspired by. Which Chelsea's very excited to see some of those sites, because we do love that movie. But it's such a gorgeous little town. Yeah.
It's just so sweet, like it's just so colourful and fun. But it's such like a little local town. It doesn't feel like, similar nods to like Amalfi, but it doesn't feel like that at all. Like it feels like a real, like an Italian seaside village. It's really cute.
Yeah.
No jumping, because don't know if Peanut will like to jump. But oh, that water is insane.
Beautiful.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, we have just had the best morning at Vernazza. So now we're off to Rio something. Which is really beautiful as well.
Yeah.
We've just been calling it Rio. So yes, off we go. Rio Maggiore.
So the thing to do in these little towns is a little bag of takeaway fish and chippies. Smells so good. Tastes so good. Time to go head down the water and eat them. Yeah. Is an absolute stinker today. We had some hot ones in Florence, tops are 36, back to 30 today, but the good news is we're by the beach.
Yeah.
And so it makes it very, very easy, but we've just pulled over in the shade.
And I got a fan. I love it.
just pulled over in the shade to sit down and just take 5.
Yeah.
And let this beautiful breeze that's coming up through the ocean, through the town, waft over us. So just enjoying a 5-minute nap before maybe some gelato.
Yeah.
And some more sitting relaxing.
It is really tough when you have to break a nap before gelato. It's a really tough life we're leading here.
The Italian way, you must.
I mean, the stairs, they'll get you.
Yeah, a lot of these seaside towns, Amalfi, Positano, Capri. It's not too bad at Monterosso.
Yeah.
Vernazza wasn't too bad at all, but here is like, it's just pure hill.
If you were gonna come with, like, if Bobby was out, I'd definitely go Monterosso because it's just one long, like, straight strip.
Yeah, and there's also an
Lots
epic
of
playground as well. Epic playground for the kids over there too. So very kid friendly town. Vernazza not too bad, but Rio Mag whatever we are, absolutely not. Don't even bother. Don't even bother.
Come for a visit.
Yeah.
Don't bring your stroller.
Strap that baby on and get walking. My wife is obsessed. Today is another travel day. We are making our way to Nice. We're heading back into La Spezia to get a couple of trains out to Nice, and then we actually have a little bit of a hire car, which would be a bit of fun to be on the road. I want to try and find some surf. I believe there are some little 2 to 3 footers floating around on the coast of France, so we might try.
We have officially hit France and it is amazing. Definitely exceeded our expectations. But we are now officially on the French Riviera, which is just, you can really tell the change in the buildings from the Italian side over into France. So we're now here for 3 nights in Nice. We're picking up our car today and heading back down to Menton, and we're going to cruise our way along the coast so we can take in everything that the French Riviera has to offer. But so far, it has not disappointed.
What we have not done yet is we have not had a croissant. So we're going to find a croissant for breakfast and really start to live it up French style.
We got a bit hungry for a croissant, so we had to go all in on a full-on breakfast. But French toast, so still definitely in the realm, and it looks unreal. Mitch went for the nice healthy option, a good little acai bowl. I've already had an apple and like 2 handfuls of blueberries this morning and an orange juice, so I felt like it was time for the goods.
We thought we had struck a winner here because we saw on the menu you can get hot chocolate made on almond milk upon request. So we ordered a hot chocolate on almond milk, but instead we got a hot chocolate and some almond milk. So I'm not planning on just drinking a glass of cold almond milk, and we're not really going to drink this either, so at least we've got an orange juice, freshly squeezed, but you need a bottle opener. Hey. Bon appetit.
What's the French word for yum?
It's freaking cold.
Alright, there you go.
So yummy, eh?
So yummy.
What's your thoughts?
I'm not normally like a plain croissant, I'm more of like a ham and cheese, but this doesn't need it.
No, not even slightly. It's delicious.
Yum.
Well done, France. You win this round.
I love Nice. It's so nice.
Guys, I'm doing it. I'm on the wrong side of the car. I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'm still not really sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. We she upgraded us to this little Toyota, which is fantastic. Toyota Prado, Toyota over here, and I feel really, really good. It's got sensors when I get too close to walls. It beeps at me, so I feel like I'm flying here. We'll see how long it takes me though before I get horrendously beeped at. There's a guy over here that I feel like is about to horrendously beep at me, and I'm not doing anything wrong, so we'll see. But wish us luck.
We may have just missed.
Speed bump.
May have just missed our first turn about 30 seconds in.
I was being beeped at, and it was like an orange arrow, but there was oncoming traffic.
Yeah,
like it was
we
insane.
thought we were at a red light, but apparently not.
Anyway, got beeped at, turned the corner, missed it a lot, missed it. I will say this, I was actually excited to drive the little Fiat 500, like immerse myself in the French-Italian culture and have a manual, but already I'm kind of very grateful that we don't have a manual right now. And there's little bollards in the middle of the road that I'm almost hitting, so I'm just really focusing on driving, and if I had to be changing gears right now, I think I'd be stressed out of my brains. We're going! Hardly sure where Chelsea's got us going, but she certainly is giving me a test of what it's like to drive in the French Riviera.
Beautiful. What's causing the massive beep?
What's causing the massive beep is how good I am at reverse parallel parking!
I mean, I probably won't be able to get out.
No, you'll have to come out this side.
Obviously.
Look at this! Name a better reverse parallel parker. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Really made it easy for me.
Come on, pregnant wife. Just easily get out of that car.
Nailed it.
Have a look at the size of that car. Have a look at the size of that space. Tell me I'm the best.
What a man.
Tell me I'm the best.
I was about this close to ordering a salad, and I'm so glad I didn't. This looks and smells insane. It's a prawn linguine with lobster specialty sauce.
Again, I don't think we could tell you what this place is called, but we have absolutely loved our time here, eating,
Honestly,
drinking.
loved it. Probably one of our favourite stops on the whole trip. It is so beautiful.
It's been really nice.
Time to go.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Let's go.
Well, I just had a look at the roof, and I don't know why we haven't looked at the roof, but
Heck yeah.
turns out we don't have a roof.
That's sick.
How good's this? You can be a woo girl.
Woo.
It's actually been crazy cruising along the French coast, the French Riviera. When you think you've seen a super yacht, you look again 5 minutes around the corner and it's like a bigger one. It's absolutely insane in terms of the boating water out here. The yachts have been absolutely phenomenal.
Hey.
Well, what is up? Good morning from the incredibly beautiful Menton. Chels had her blueberries, her orange juice and a croissant, good to go. Just me, I had a croissant. She's been a good wifey, looking after Winky. Guys, we are in Menton, and after what felt like a bit of a crazy car ride over here, the highways and the road system here, people are nuts, they drive like crazy maniacs. I thought Australians were bad. We have made it to Menton, so we're gonna go around and explore the town this morning. I'm a little bit hungry, so I think we need some food. But as you can see, this place is absolutely stunning, so excited to explore today and have a look around Menton. This beautiful lady.
Look at how big Winky is today.
Dead side on. You look massive.
You look so big. We just stopped into a cute little bakery because we cannot seem to get enough of these guys. And we've gone for a chocolate croissant as well to see what that's like. Yeah, that's very good. Those boats are so cute. I'm gonna get Winky one of those boats.
Apparently you're getting one of those boats.
The minute you can walk, you can sail. That's so cute. So many. And some of the town is founded by pirates.
Pirates, you say? Yar.
That will be one of the pirate streets.
What makes you think that?
It just feels like a place pirates would hang out.
Whispering.
It's me.
Oh, you suck.
Gotta be on your toes around here.
I'm trying to get some B-roll and all you think you can do is scare me? You suck. You're in parking in Monaco when it's literally just Ferraris, Porsches, Bentleys, old school Porsche over there. It's cool. We're going to check out the casino now, di Monte Carlo, which is very, very cool. Very excited to see it. We're just trying to look for an elevator now, which we can't see. We have taken a very, very short drive from Menton over to Monaco. It's actually crazy. Monaco is its own country, Providence, it's absolutely insane. But as you can see behind us, the infamous Monte Carlo. Very cool. Chelsea calls it James Bond land because it's the only association she has with it. Monaco obviously has the Grand Prix, which was here only a few months ago, which is really, really cool. But absolutely love the city, love the town. So we're gonna go have a little walk around.
This I can get around.
That's a proper hypercar. I wish I was there to hear the story, so I'm going to get Chelsea to retell the story, but it was hilarious.
I'm just so confused. I was literally standing in the casino, inside next to Mitch. This little kid walked past, tripped over my foot, and then looked up and like scrunched his little face and started like yelling at me. I was like, what is happening? And I looked up at the mum and she's like, I don't know. Just like, what a weird experience of the Monte Carlo casino.
I feel like it would only be that spot in the entire world that a little kid could trip over you and just like be furious. You could just tell he was like the body of a 50-year-old.
Literally.
Like, what the heck is happening? You doing in my casino?
Put it all on black and missed out, and he's just like, ah!
Oh, you're funny. Suvi/magnet to add to our little collection.
cruising around Monaco here, top down.
Girl from 6 told us to come and check out St. Paul de Venice. It actually has the oldest perfume shop in the entire world here, which is really, really cool. But includes some drone footage now of the cute little town. But we're going to make our way up and explore this morning. What have we got you?
Some cherries. These are so good. I'm very excited that I'm going to be having a summer baby because I think these are probably going to be my pregnancy craving. Oh, they've just been so good. The fruit's been so good over here. Very happy. I get 2 summers this pregnancy, being here and then going home. That's worked out so good.
As much as I hate how much tolls cost in Australia, at least there seems to be some organisation. You drive through the tunnel, they take it off your account. This is nuts. There's people over here in the truck bays reversing out. There's people like, look at everyone trying to get in because it seems like there's only 2 lanes open. So it's, and none of these are cash. Look at him reversing out. Look at the motorhome. Poor bugger. We've only done 2 tolls, but I feel like we're seasoned veterans now, this whole toll business. One we actually did properly yesterday. This morning I had to reverse out of one. I was one of those idiots. And now I'm breezing through. Look at me. Oh. There you go.
Stop number 2 today is here in Cairns, and it is remarkable. There's something about stepping into the old world. They've got beautiful signage everywhere of like past movie stars who have come through here all in black and white. You just feel like you've stepped back in time. It's beautiful.
I would say all this walking has got us hungry, but we've been driving for most of it. But it's definitely lunchtime. Have a look at this. Looks unreal.
Oh yeah.
We've gone very western these last few days. We promise when we get into Paris it'll be all hands on deck for authentic French food. Chelsea's really keen for snails, frog legs. You're really keen for that, aren't you?
Oh, it's been the moment I've been waiting for ever since we stepped foot in France. This will be mine. I have a correction. We're in Cannes for the Cannes Film Festival. Not Cairns. Cannes.
You're a good girl. The French will be loving you. We're in Cannes.
Sylvester Stallone. Number 3 is Saint-Tropez, and we are on the hunt for some gelati. We have success.
It's a little gummy shark.
Isn't it weird?
What is up? Hello. Good morning from Marseille. We are heading out to Cassis today. I've been informed I might be doing some hiking or some bushwalking. I said a big fat no to that. So instead we may be looking at e-biking around and having a look. But beautiful beaches, incredible spot. I popped into a really cool restaurant this morning. Italy? Emily and the cool kids for some bagels, which is really, really nice. And a delicious fresh juice. So good. Can't wait to take you along with us on our beautiful hike today. What are you doing?
Well, currently we're walking up into the national park here, and I think it's going to be pretty spectacular from what we saw on the drive-in.
It's not that I'm whinging about hiking. It's about, on average, we've been doing 20,000 steps per day as is. And now on my holiday, I have to go and hike to a beach.
Does somebody need an ambulance?
If only you could see the eyes behind the sunnies getting absolutely scolded right now by the sun and by my wife.
Now tell me this wasn't worth it.
Absolutely.
This is insane. So this is Port Pin. It's about half an hour and you're literally in another world. It's amazing. That was so nice. I think I converted Mitch into a little bushwalker. Finally, after all these years.
Oh, think officially converted to a little bushwalker. Chelsea doesn't like how I'm carrying the bag.
It's not good for your neck.
But my neck is so strong. It's just things to come with how strong little Bubs' neck is going to be. We're not even going to need to hold baby's neck. Little baby's going to be like, yeah, give me the boob. We did it. It was a nice, easy hike. Loved every second of it. It was great, wasn't it?
Oh, did you? Did you? Loved every second.
Converted to hiking. Hiking when you're on a holiday is actually so much easier because you end up doing 20,000 steps a day exploring and your fitness levels and everything's just like through the roof, so I feel good.
Carrying 2 massive suitcases up 5 flights of stairs.
That also, I'm sure, makes up for it. Ice cream time, I think. What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely. That was awesome. That was such a good hike. We'll pop it in because if you're here, I'd so recommend it. It's just something that like wasn't super. I mean, there was definitely a lot of people there, but it wasn't like a super touristy. Like, oh, go and see
No,
the Colosseum. Like,
a lot of locals.
So we have just cruised back and we thought along the way we should go up to the top of the hill and see Notre Dame, and it is
Notre Dame Basilica.
Notre Dame Basilica, and it is breathtaking.
It's beautiful.
The detailing, apparently it's like mosaic out of Venice, I think it was, and then the stones out of Italy, but oh, it's definitely a work of art. And then not only that, you turn around, it's pretty amazing because no matter where you are here in Marseille, you can look and spot Notre Dame no matter where you are, so it's pretty cool to be up here. Rental car, very sad to see her go. She was so much fun. I mean, maybe Mitch will be kind of glad, but he was getting very cocky at his driving skills by the end there, so it's probably a good thing we had to give it back.
Go on. Give me something harder. City's too easy to drive in. Give me something harder. Go on. There.
So yeah, we're back to the old Foot Falcons. But it's good. We'll have a day to explore just the city tomorrow and have a little bit of a rest day. And then we're off to Paris on the train. So I cannot wait.
You're very excited for that, aren't you?
Very excited. This French Riviera bit has been insane. It has definitely exceeded all expectations. It's been awesome.
Some of the worst violence in France has taken place in the country's second city, Marseille, where police have fired tear gas on protesters. That 5th day of clashes between police and protesters has resulted in another 700 arrests.
What is up? Hello, good morning. A bit of a different circumstance last night, and apologies for not recording anything, but at about 12 o'clock last night, we kind of opened up the window and had a look out, and it was kind of a bit utter chaos. So I looked out, there was bins on fire, people running around, and then riot squad coming down. So what we read and what the advisory warning said was that there was a young man killed here in Marseille a couple of days ago, and so they're rioting in regards to that. So we meant to head into Paris tomorrow, but midnight last night I jumped on, booked a hotel and changed our train to today, this afternoon at 5:30. But a bit of a scary scenario. I also read another thing of saying that they're bringing like 40,000 troops in across France to kind of help beef up the security across the country with some of the unrest that's happening. So just super, not the vlog we wanted to be making this morning, so we're not really going to do much exploring today. We're going to pack up here, get ready, and we'll make our way out. But I'll just kind of point the camera around and explain to you what was happening. Down here last night, that you can see there's two bins, one there and one there. They were all on fire. There was about, I don't know, a group of 30 people here, and they were just smashing stuff on the ground. You can see, unfortunately, all of the cleanup process is happening. There was a shop here, and a shop at the top. All the windows smashed in, literally looting and colluding that property, unfortunately for those people. And then these people down here kind of just started to scatter, and riot squads were just literally making their way through the streets across. So as you can imagine, when you kind of still awake but you get up, and kind of hear that at 12 o'clock at night, it kind of rattles you a little bit. And so I didn't film anything, but just essentially got to replanning the next day of the trip. I don't know, I got a pregnant wife, things just don't feel right. We haven't felt right in Marseille, unfortunately. We've loved all the other areas, but I think it's one of those things, trust your intuition, and when you know, you know. So we booked in, as I said, to jump on the train this afternoon and make our way up to Paris. Just a little bit of unrest, unnerving here, and we're just keen to get out of here and back into a place where we can go explore and have a lot of fun. So we'll be packing up today. We'll capture all that and we'll head on out to Paris this afternoon.
Welcome to Paris! This is such a surreal feeling. It is divine here. So we arrived in last night and had a beautiful little dinner downstairs after a long travel day. And it's just been such a breath of fresh air. It was a pretty crazy 24 hours before that. So we are stoked to be here, and it's just so beautiful. And it means that we've got ourselves a bonus day in Paris.